Hey, welcome everybody here to the beautiful country of Estonia. We're in the town of Tallinn here for the 18th annual Simple Session, where we've got skateboarders and BMX riders from all over the world at the beautiful Saku Arena with an amazing course designed by Nate Wessel. That happens every year, but right now, there's Jarmo Kangro. He's one of the skaters on the skateboarding side. All the guys in the skateboarding will be wearing white. Next to me, oh, by the way, my name is Dave Duncan. I'm the announcer for skateboarding every year with Simple Session. And with me, one of our BMX representatives, Andy Zeiss. How we doing, Andy?
Absolutely tremendous, Double D. Thank you very much. Super flatter sitting next to you. Very honored sitting next to you, especially on this occasion. Simple Session finally getting mature. The number 18, that's the number we are celebrating this year, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on the screens right now. And it would be a party, Dave, without, kicking it off with a little bit of a game on the ice, skate versus BMX.
I came last year, and we thought it was just going to be a little fun thing. These guys actually got into it. BMX guys actually went off to an early lead. Skate guys came back and made a very, very interesting match. Here it is. Let's go over to the guys on the skate. You got Greg Letska from U.S., Max Krugloff, Russia, Jarmo Kangro, local guy from Estonia, from Latvia, Fritz Strauts, Joel Juso from Finland, Beaver Fleming, the Nitro Circus guys here, Sakari Leskinen from Finland, and Chris Russell and Willis, the last two guys, won't be able to make it. They had quite a big party night last night, and Chris said he came in from Brazil, and Willis was here a couple years. Anyways, those are the creature guys. They won't be here, but
honestly, man, that's what that's what Simple Session is about.
A lot of fun parties, yeah.
BMX side, that's the lineup. Reed Stark, who just watched like a little bit handicapped on the ankle. Brian Kaczynski, BK out of the USA. Daniel Vadermeyer is unfortunately a no-show. He's too busy with doing the Olympic things. Jakob Nedler from Sweden, Ricky Reyes from USA, Austin Augie, Matthias Ara, Anton Tillander, the mountain biker slash BMX guy from Sweden, Kurt Pertussel from Estonia, and Silver Sonic from Estonia. Heavy lineup as well. Now, Dave, there's a couple of guys that know how to skate on the ice, and a couple of guys that do not know, maybe.
Well, I think most of these guys have some ice experience. I rode on the plane with Greg Letska, and he didn't come last year. Oh, speaking on experience.
Look at that.
That could be fun. Like when you watch NASCAR, you look for the crashes, right? It should be exciting because none of these guys spend every day on their skates. But Greg said he grew up playing ice hockey as a young guy in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, which is up where it snows. So yeah, a lot of the guys, if you come from a country where there's a lot of snow or ice, then a lot of these guys are kind of getting back to their youth on this.
Yeah, you mentioned Greg, and on our side and on the BMX side, it's one of those guys is Brian Kaczynski. He's a Wisconsin guy. He grew up on the ice as well. Same as Greg. Like he has that thing on the ice. Brian, on the other hand, he's a little bit handicapped. He had like a minor fracture on one of those vertebrae. So I'm really looking forward to see him on the ice tonight. So I'm not sure yet, but let's see. It's going to be an interesting one regardless. Yeah,
last year the BMX guys really had a strong team. But I think bringing Greg onto the team this year should be a big help. Hey, we're here celebrating skateboarding and BMX, and like I and you do, we travel all over the world to these action sports. Yeah. Estonia, specifically here in Tallinn, is one of our favorite cities, one of our favorite countries to go to. The people here are amazing. The culture is amazing. All the architecture you see, beautiful. A lot of history here. And speaking of history, 2018, Simple Session just turned 18 years old, so there's an adult. Well, Estonia now is turning 100. That's the great-great-grandfather, 100. And that big day is February 24th, but we're actually doing celebrations all year long with not just the people from Estonia, but friends from around the world. A lot of friends bring gifts here. Maybe you plant a tree or do like a concert or something to give back to the city of Estonia. Like a lot of cool stuff going on all year long in the city, in the country of Estonia.
Absolutely right, Double D. It's exactly that, Like we all cherish the action sports. You travel on the skateboarding side, we travel on the BMX side. But there's one contest in the world that brings all those worlds together. It has to be Simple Session here in Estonia, in Tallinn. And there's, they're maturing, they're getting their 18th year. Think about that, they're almost 20, which is the 5th of, the 100-year celebration of Estonia. this is where we would love to come to Estonia, especially to Tallinn, to celebrate action sport, to celebrate skateboarding and BMX as its finest. You know, like, no matter what it is, it's the ramp guys, the street guys, the style guys. On both parties, the skate side and the BMX side, it's just one big random celebration, really. And that's why I would love to come here to visit our friends again. And, you know, that's that one day that's marked with a big Sharpie with red in a calendar, you know, early in the year.
Well, and exactly. And, you know, one of the guys on the skate side, Jarmo Kangro, he's now an organizer for Simple Session. But I remember I used to announce his name like 10 years ago as a young skater. And it's great to see people like that grow up through this. And also the kids from Tallinn to grow up with Simple Session as part of their life. And also now to have the Estonia turning 100. It's a big thing with the youth. Like, wow, they're really proud of their country. So congratulations to everyone here who's out celebrating. And it's a chilly night. I heard we had some snow on the ground. It was snowing all day earlier today. So it's perfect setting. It's great it's not snowing right now. It makes it comfortable for the spectators.
Makes the spectators really, really visible. It's good for us. It's good for everyone. You know, there's no snowflakes in the air right now. So, and I see a lot of spectators here on the course. You know, all the skateboarders and the fan communities all over the place. You know, no matter if it's the skateboard community, the BMX community. In the end, it's just one big family, and that's what Simple Session is all about. You know, like the wonderful old town here, Tallinn, Estonia, and the riders and the athletes. Right now, we call them the hockey athletes. They're getting warmed up on the ice rink right now. Skateboarding versus BMX, if we want to call it that way. I'd rather call it's a camaraderie of a big celebration of Simple Session athletes. And they're warming up right now on the ice.
Yeah, I remember when we rolled in today a little bit earlier, there was lots of snow on this ice rink, and we had a Zamboni, the real deal, was out there smoothing it all up. So once the guys got geared up, they're just warming up. For a lot of them, it's the first time they've probably ridden on skates all season long. So it looks like they're doing great out there, though.
Absolutely, and that's one thing, you know, the beauty of Estonia. You take a look at the ice, and all of a sudden, oh, there's a Zamboni. Taking care of business. You know, cleaning the ice, taking care of making sure everything is cleaned up and whatever. But again, let's talk about the lineup once again. You know, skateboarders versus BMX. You know, there's the cream of the crop on the ice right now. There's you know, Reed Stark right there trying to get comfortable on the skates. Some of those skateboarders and some of the BMX guys, Dave, they brought their own skates. Yeah,
Greg brought his. I know. I was going to mention something about there used to be a rival. If you know, some of you kids might be a little younger, but the older folks might remember in the 70s there was a little bit of rival between BMX and skateboard because we had skateboard parks and BMX was doing the racing thing, and somehow there was, I don't know if it was really a rival, but whatever. It seemed like the very first X Games, that all went away because the rollerblader guys came in. And they were like the corny little teenage kids. But I remember a bunch of BMX guys, after the dirt contest, they showed up on crutches at the skateboarding vert event. And we're like, whoa, look at all those BMX, those guys are gnarly, they're hardcore. And we were actually like kind of looked up to them with a lot of respect that they're that gnarly. And really it changed the game. That was 95. So here it is over 20 years later that, in my opinion, I always like hanging out with the BMX dudes and just feeling their vibe, because both sports are full of passion that you start as a kid, and you don't know any of these rivalries and politics that go on. You just want to ride, you know.
I never believed in those rivalries, really, you know, because I grew up skateboarding, you know, like
I grew up BMXing as well. That's why it's more made by the magazines and the hype and the media.
Exactly. I mean, I to a certain extent, I do understand, you know, the kind of like, you know, protecting kind of like their spots or whatever.
Yeah,
you know? So,
that's kind of, I think it's more of a territorial thing with the spots. Exactly, yeah, because you don't want your spot, your backyard pool or jump to be a bust of too many guys that you don't know coming. Right. But
I was always a guy like, you know, I grew up skateboarding, you grew up BMX riding, and then, you know, the other side appealed a little bit more, you know, but you know, it's a camaraderie thing, and then in the end we're one big family, and that's what I believe in.
Yeah, for sure. So it's good to see, like I said, all these X Games they have that. A lot of the dude tours and things, always the BMX skate guys always hanging around, especially at the parties and whatever after, and watching. I'd go watch all the sports, the motocross guys. So Simple Session, the reason I'm saying that, it's about the same. All the guys in different sports are there hanging out, watching each other practice, you know, meeting each other with their friends and families, and it's just like you said, it's been a bunch of camaraderie, and it's cool to see last year, I know this was a really cool event. You know, there was a lot of camaraderie out there. Yeah, the guys are having fun, but they kind of got into it a little bit serious. So we'll see. It's, you know, it's kind of about bragging rights.
Exactly.
And,
exactly.
you know.
And this is just the kickoff event, you know. Think about that. This is just like a Thursday night right now, you know. Like, you can only imagine when we're going live on the ice rink between skateboarders and BMX guys. You can only imagine what happens when it comes to, you know, Friday, Saturday, and especially Sunday. You know, like, again, you know, the expectations are high. Simple Session 2018. First year ever Simple Session kicked off was 18 years ago in the year 2000 for skateboarding and for BMX. So
so much progression has happened since then.
I know.
Man.
And you can
double
imagine
back
the party.
flips. I remember like the double backflip wasn't even thought of now. Now I see guys in Simple Session with double backflips like nothing. You know?
And you know what? Taking a look at the at the footprint Nate Wessel designed year after year after year.
Yeah,
he's doing
that's
bloody
a challenge in
good
itself.
job
Yeah, he is
making sure. Look, like that's Van Homan right there.
Yeah.
Van Homan.
Yeah.
Van the Man Homan is one of the most decorated BMX athletes on the planet, and he's watching here, having a blast and a beer in his hand in Estonia, watching ice hockey.
Yeah.
You know. But again, coming back to the thing, you know, like Nate Wessel designed the course to fit to the rider's needs, to fit to the BMX needs, but also the skateboard needs, and it's a challenge.
It is, and also I look at it as like an arena event. We used to do a lot of big European arena events, and you got to have that wow factor. It can't just be like small street tech stuff, because when you're a big arena, you got to see the guys on the jumps going big, or the big wall rides and big speed. So it's a balance between tech riding and the big wow factor riding. And you know, it brings out the most in the skaters. I know a lot of the judges look for the tech skate riding, but then you got the guys that fly around and they get good points too for having a good run if you're flying around using some of the BMX jumps, because it's part of skateboarding. It's all around. And same with BMX. You know, it's great to see all the different varieties of styles.
Yeah.
And Nate gives that to the course. The course gives a little something for everybody to shine.
And I think you know, the judges make sure, like, they want to make sure, like, they cherish all those aspects, you know, of skateboarding and BMX. You know, they are not that super critical on, you know, only on the on the street side, and they're only super critical on the park
individual
side.
Yeah, you do. If you're out there doing it, we don't tell you how to ride. You ride how you want. If you're pushing yourself and doing some hard stuff with good style and speed, you're gonna advance the next rounds, you know, because that's what we want to see, the best riders, and we want to see individuality and creativity.
Yes, exactly.
So it makes these sports so unique, because it's not really a team thing. Unlike tonight, it's a team thing. Usually it's just you in the course doing what you can do.
Look at those two guys right now. Like, there's a blue jersey and the white jersey. That means that skateboarding and BMX, and they're talking to each other.
They're both from Finland. That's what it is. They're both from their own countries. Yeah.
You know, it's family. That's what I love to see right now. That's what's one of the beauty things about, you know, Simple Session in Tallinn, Estonia. People come together, having a blast, having a bloody good time here in the old town.
Well, I'll tell you what. I've been told we're moments away from getting kicked off here with the start of the whole deal. When the puck drops, we're talking about the face-off. When the face-off happens, we're gonna have a 15-minute period, and there's our local announcer getting ready to hype things up here. We'll have a 15-minute period. We'll take a little break, and we'll come back with another one. We'll see how the score is, see how the riders feel if we're gonna go for a third one up. But right now, I believe it's 2 scheduled. We may do some of sometimes they have the penalty shots toward the end. We'll see if we get into that. That's always kind of fun, especially during a close game.
Someone called it the bullets.
Yeah.
Which was weird.
Exactly. Yeah, you're gonna shoot them bullets.
It's like, what?
Gangster style hockey is what we're doing here. There's Saku Arena from Finland. It looks like where are they going?
I think they just called out just to. Is he actually holding the
Like
beverage?
he might have been holding a beverage there, yeah.
Good on him.
Yeah.
Austin
Good
Augie.
to stay warm out
Austin
there.
Augie, of course you do. Having a cold brew on the ice. It's dude.
Beautiful crowd shot right there. Our lovely, beautiful looking crowd.
as they were just placed there just to look beautiful.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, well, it's all about getting the camera shots. I think we might be taking a little commercial break here in just a moment. So stick around. Live from the hockey rink here. We are just on the backside of Club Hollywood, where a lot of the parties are happening every night here. But right now, this is our little pre-party, the way to kick off Simple Session 18. Once again, my name is Dave Duncan. I'm here with Andy's Ice.
How you doing?
We're doing great, and it looks like we're moments away from our face-off, getting things started with period 1. The guys have been warming up, and we're ready.
We just had a little bit chit-chat. Even Fleming out there getting ready.
Yeah,
and had a chat with your goalie, Jarmo.
Oh, Jarmo Kangro, yeah, he's the one. Okay, great to know. He's a local guy from Finland, so from Tallinn. I'm sure he plays a lot of ice hockey. He's also one of the organizers, skateboarder guy. He's the guy who was saying he used to skate the event. Jarmo Kangro, great. Great.
Look at that guy. Getting wrapped up here, strapped up with the GoPro.
Oh, cool. So that's like the cops wear those point of view GoPros now.
Jakob Nedler, right there from Sweden, one of the badass guys. No matter if it's on the BMX bike or on the mountain bike, actually.
Yeah, I heard he's a real good mountain biker. And we went through Sweden earlier today to go to Stockholm for our layover. So it's always nice to go through Sweden. Beautiful country.
Especially those Scandinavian countries, right? You know, like not to take anything away from the from the Baltic here, but Scandinavia, those are the most talented athletes on the planet.
Oh, yeah.
They can skate, they can snowboard, they can ride, BMX
yeah, they're
bikes,
so amazing
bikes.
Snowboarders. Yeah, some of the best, and even skaters. Guys like Arto Saari is one of the famous skateboarders from Finland, and we get a lot of other Finnish riders in our Simple Session, and definitely one of the world class riders for sure.
Absolutely.
Coming from this area, and it's great to do these events. I do work with a company, World Cup Skateboarding. We do stuff in Brazil and all over U.S. and Canada and China and Japan, but it's nice to come over here to Europe, especially these northern countries, like you say, near Finland and Sweden, and give a nod to the locals out here, because a lot of these guys may not be able to travel to these other events, so that's why we come here. And especially, we have a local award we give to the local guy from Tallinn, Estonia, who is the highest place Estonia every year. And that's cool because it's kind of like, you know, big props to them.
That's always, you know, I like to see that, you know, giving love back to the locals.
Yeah, and getting them involved. You know, any local skater can qualify to get a part of Cymbal Session. If you're on the world-class level, they'll let you in here and try and battle it out with the best. And some of them do pretty good.
I know. The BMX boys right there, you know, trying to figure out a strategy maybe how it's going to work out for them tonight. Looks like very chill, very relaxed, you know, like this is my first ice hockey match with you, Dave. Like you've been here last year, right?
Oh, it's so exciting. And one thing I think they're probably figuring out is you got to get your goalie. He's got to get geared up. And then you got to figure out who your center, who your lead man is. And then he's got a left wing and a right wing. And those ones are like the lead guys are trying to score on the goalie, on Jarmo here in the white. And then you've got a couple guys that sit back, some defense guys. And you have guys on the bench over here. So not all the guys on lists are playing at every period. They may take breaks in between and have a guy on the bench come in. So that's a little strategy of who's in first, who's on the bench. And
gotcha.
Like you say, it's a little, these guys are coming together as individuals to kind of strategize a team play here. And
I do have to say, every one of them look pretty comfortable on the ice. I'm surprised, you know, I'm positively surprised. I actually thought like, all right, maybe Greg Lutzka, you know, obviously he's kind of like a semi-professional. Brian Kaczynski on the other side, on the BMX side too. But the other guys might be just like, you know, goofing around. But I gotta say, everyone looks kind of like pretty comfortable on the ice.
Well, I know some of the guys from Finland, I'm sure they grew up doing this sort of thing. And I mean, I skate around with my daughter and stuff. I can ride ice skates, but playing with the stick and the puck and you know, bumping into guys, and yeah, it's like walking and chewing bubble gum at the same time. You got to be multitasking.
Talking about bumping into guys, you know, like I heard the rule is there's no body contact here.
We're trying to keep it safe. These guys have a big event this weekend, which is more important.
Man, why you take away the fun part?
Show.
Why take away the fun part?
This guy in the goalie, Jarmo Kangro, is geared up to get down.
He's more padded up than a 10-punch shot.
He's ready. He's ready for somebody to bump into him and get bloody. That's for sure.
But, you know, it's probably a good thing, you know, let's face it, Thursday night, you know, the Cymbal Session 18 is still ahead of us, you know, so we don't want to see anyone getting injured tonight. This is a fun event, you know, skateboarding and BMX guys on the ice together. We don't want to get anyone injured here.
And speaking of injuries, oh, here's your goalie coming in right now, number 14. I will tell you that hockey guys, go ahead.
He is getting some instruction.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't. He's not that comfortable yet.
Maybe he's a good hockey player, but he's never played the position of a goalie. And I don't know who your goalie was last year. Your goalie last year was pretty good, so he might not be with us this year.
I don't know. I think maybe last year could have been Weidermeyer, Daniel Weidermeyer from the Netherlands.
There you go. Now he's got the stance. That's the way to defend the goal, right there. I think he's teaching him how to get down into that stance in case the heat comes in there.
Yeah.
But I was going to say that hockey guys are generally pretty tough guys. You see them a lot with knocked out teeth and rough. You know, they didn't used to have the full face mask back in the day. A lot of history of hockey with that. And I will say that the BMX skate guys are also tough. When you fall, you know, on a BMX or skate, you're going to slam and you're going to toughen you up and you get back up and go again. And
I know.
So it looks like we're ready to get going here. So these are tough guys here on the ice. You know, ice skating might be for your little sister, but these guys are not little sissies by any means.
Who is it?
Riley.
Riley? Oh, maybe we can see that graphic one more time. Who's actually playing on each team?
Yeah, the BMX graphic. There we go. Skate. Let's see if we can go to BMX here. We're having a look. Here you are.
No numbers,
Ricky Rios. It might be Ricky Rios. That might be your goalie guy.
With the R.
I think I saw. I saw that. Ricky Rios.
Reed Stark is definitely on the ice. He's on the field. Brian Kaczynski. Haven't seen him yet. I'm not sure.
He wasn't here when we rolled up. Maybe he's coming in late or whatnot. We'll see.
Yeah, I've seen him around, but like again, like Brian, he took a nasty slam. He's one of the badass street BMX riders out there, and he took a really gnarly hit on the concrete 2 weeks ago, where he kind of like semi-fractured one of his vertebrae. And but he's good. He's all positive. He can walk. He can work out and stuff like that. But you know, I wouldn't be surprised to see him on the ice tonight.
All right, looks like Ricky Rios taking some shots here for the first time of the night, trying to protect the goal. You know, unfortunately, I hate to mention this, but we have a kid named Ryan Scheckler who a few years ago was a winner and he just recently really messed himself up on a big ledge.
Oh, dude, I saw that. I saw his post where he just like
his ankle,
both ankles wrapped up. What
on
happened?
Stairs on the. It was doing a big kink ledge on a stair. It looks like they might have waxed up a little, got in the back seat, and got shot out. He actually landed on stairs and tweaked both his ankles. But he was scheduled to come here. It's a Red Bull event, and he was so excited to come back to Estonia for the fans. You know, he's been here a couple times. And unfortunately, Ryan Sheckler won't be here this year. But yeah, Google his name. You'll see this ledge.
Shout out to Ryan Sheckler.
Yeah, no, he's been charging lately. He really focused on skating a ton and really progressing, doing good video parts. And anyhow, so there's a couple big names we won't see this year.
Let's have a look on the field right now. We saw a gentleman in orange. That might have been our ref.
Yeah, we got a ref out there.
And
looks like we're ready for our face-off. Andy, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right, skaters are huddling up over here.
I do have to say, you know, this is my debut, you know, on ice hockey. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Very straight.
The guys in orange are official. We got a ref in the blue cap, and then we got the announcer in the black cap and the orange. And they're here with us every year. They realize this is about fun, but they try and keep the rules straight. No high sticking.
All right, if you just joined us, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, welcome to Simple Session 2018. I am joined here with my partner in crime, Dave Duncan, Double D, and we are actually hosting kind of like out of our territory an ice hockey match right now.
I love it.
And, you know, it's all about fun these days. You know, Thursday night in Tallinn, Estonia. Simple Session 2018 maturing up, and this wonderful Sweet 18, as I call it. And the boys are having some fun on the ice tonight to kick off 2018.
You mentioned something earlier about the teams coming together as individuals to try and discuss a little strategy.
Yeah.
I see some of them giving tips to each other of how to shoot and how to hold the stick and how to do stuff, because everybody comes from a different background, so they might learn different ways. And it's just cool to see them come together as a unit to try and have some fun here.
Absolutely. Look, Reed Stark giving us the rock horns. Reed Stark, one of the BSD rides. Shout out to BSD and Grant, probably watching us right now all over from Scotland.
See, he's teaching Ricky how to defend that corner. He's like, get your skate out front of it a little more, which is cool. All the guys are helping each other out with tips.
And apparently Reed took a nasty slam in practice today. He rolled his ankle, so I'm surprised to see him on the in the shoes in the skates tonight.
You roll an ankle, it's ice skates are really tough on your ankles. You gotta have strong ankles for sure.
It's all about fun though. Everyone wants to have some fun out there. And we're looking at the Brian Kaczynski, BK, on the ice, ladies and gentlemen.
He's looking comfortable out there.
He's a Wisconsin boy, you know. He's used to the cold. He's used to the ice. And
he's gonna take a shot.
And he actually just got off the plane with me. So think about that.
Okay.
Came over here, overseas, just like you. You know, just had a quick time to recover.
Straight off the plane and right into ice hockey.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, no time for dinner. Just a quick shower, straight on the ice.
Yeah, that's a true professional right there. Showtime.
Austin Augie right there, doing it for the BMX boys.
Well,
strapped up.
I think all these guys are excited to answer the call. Hey, you want to play some hockey? Heck yeah, let's go have some fun. Something they usually do. It's good to get everyone out of their comfort zone.
Yeah, I was hanging out with Lutzka in the hotel lobby just you know, an hour ago, and what do you say, Austin Augie, another beverage right there. But again, Lutzka said, like, you know what, like, he had an opportunity to get on the ice, and he said, like, for sure I'm bringing my own skates, you know, like, and he's comfortable on the ice.
Well, you know, in skateboarding, you have to have shoes that matter. Shoes are part of your equipment.
Yep.
You can't just throw on any shoes. So he actually has a new shoe sponsor, DVS, but he brought his old shoes just in case they're not feeling right. Nice. It's the same with skates. You want to be, you're more comfortable in your own skates than a borrowed pair.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Plus, I'm sure he's happy to dust off the old one. Hey, come on, let's go. I know our bags were just about borderline for the 50 pounds of weight, so he made it.
It's a very international match tonight. If you think about all the countries coming all over the world here to Tallinn, Estonia, to celebrate a match between skateboarding and BMX on the ice. You know, we got people from Estonia, obviously. We got Finland. We got Sweden. We got like the Netherlands,
I got a Russia guy. Yeah, U.S.
The United States, obviously. You know, like there's so many nationalities.
There's Jarmo from Tallinn. He's our goalie. Here's our goalie today. And you know, all these people are celebrating 100 years of Estonia as a country. So it's great to be here, to be in one of the kickoff ceremony things to celebrate the 100 years for Estonia. It's Greg Lutska, there he is.
Lutska.
We're talking about Lutska.
He's determined. Look at him. I think he's feeling comfortable.
You know, he's also sponsored by Harley Davidson. Gets free motorcycles. He's got mountain bikes. He does all kinds of sports besides just skateboarding.
Dude, honestly, think about that. You get free motorcycles.
Yeah, Harley. Not only that Harley. He just, yeah.
Not only that footwear matters,
yeah.
You know, or clothing. No, you get free motorcycles.
Yeah. There's Joel Jusso from Finland. Beaver Fleming. Now this guy is one of the superstars on Nitro Circus Backflip Tour. Hey, those guys, Travis Pastrana, what amazing athlete that guy is, and what a team he's put together.
I know. I got to give the maximum credit. I'm involved with myself with Nitro Circus a little bit, and Travis, he's put together a tremendous group of individuals performing at the best of their sport, and Beaver's doing a great job. You know, like. He's taking it, you know, trying to take it to the next level skateboarding wise. There's
Zachary from Finland right there. And yeah, Beaver also skates the combi pull out there in Upland with it, in Vans with us. So he's not just a backflip guy. He's an all-around skater.
Yeah, I saw the other day. I stumbled over footage of the skater cross event that happened in Claremont Skate Park.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
what do you think of that? The skater
it was really
cross
cool.
thing?
Yeah. Andy McDonald's been trying to get that going for a while. We grew up doing that kind of BMX style skater cross thing, and
it's kind of like a snowboard border cross thing,
exactly.
but on skateboards,
and it's racing, racing mixed with jumping, and it's actually a really challenging track to do. They had the King of the Road this year. They showed on Vice Channel, and some of those guys, which are amazing skaters, went and tried to get it, and it took them a while to kind of dial that in. So it just showed you how challenging it was when pro skaters have trouble riding the course. But
nice. I mean, it was just good to see, like, you know, guys like Beaver. You know, Sheckler was there too. Grayson Fletcher dropped in. I think it was like a year ago, 2 years ago. It was the footage where like they had like an opening event or something. I can't remember, but it looked rad.
People are trying to do different things with skateboarding and with sports. You know, you always want to innovate and progress. And just like Simple Session does, this course is so unique this weekend. This is going to be unlike any other event of the year. That's what makes it world class, and we're happy to be here. We're moments away from the face-off here. The team's coming together. Skateboarders in the white, BMX in the blue.
Let's see how it goes, and let's see. We got what is it in ice hockey? 15 minutes?
15-minute period for the first period. We'll take a little break after that, get the guys a rest. Maybe they'll change up some of their guys, bring them off the bench.
And in the end, we still can see if we have that bullet, that penalty thing.
The bullets, where we fire the bullets. The gangster wrap up.
Nice picture right there. Everyone getting their heads together. The puck on the outside. The goalies getting ready, trying to keep warmed.
I'm excited, Andy. I'll tell you, this is gonna be cool.
I'm excited this whole weekend. Again, you know, coming back to the whole message here, you know, coming back to Tallinn, Estonia, Simple Session. Think about it. You know, like we first came here 18 years ago in the year 2000, the millennium year, and then it started off as a small jam, if you want to call it that way.
It seemed like we were in the future too in the year 2000. It seemed like, wow, so year 2000 was a future thing, and now it's 18 years behind us. It's a lot of, it's a couple decades right there of a lot of progression, a lot of innovation, a lot of changing of the riders.
Yeah, and I gotta give credit to the, you know, to Risto and Mario and the whole Simple Session crew, you know, for year after year after year, putting this event together and making action sports look great.
And now something like this, the hockey thing, we kind of did a test run of it last year. It went well, so they're stepping it up this year. A little more official this time. I think BMX was the winners last year. We'll see who it is. This year, we switched up the teams. Here we go. Ready for the face-off. You ready, Andy?
Let's go. Let's have it,
all
boys.
Right.
The ref is dropping the puck.
Oh, looks like skate guys got it.
Let's have some fun
nice
out
pass
there.
right there. Yeah, we had a last-minute entrance in the white there.
Oh, look, the goalie is a little bit lost right there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here we go. Skate guy's got it, coming back.
Is that Lutzka? No.
No, that was not Lutzka. That's Sakurai. It's Sakurai from Finland. There's Lutzka in 11.
There's a lot of pace going on right now,
Yeah.
you know, especially if those guys on the skates right now, they know how to play ice hockey. The pace is high, the temper is high, you know, it's very snappy. So you got to pay attention to where the puck goes, you know. And if that goalie is not really aware of his, you know, of his actions.
Yeah. Well, when they come around behind the net, I know even in professional hockey, it's scary, man.
Yeah,
Those guys
I
are
know.
behind you. You don't know which side they're coming up, how they're passing it. So it makes it a difficult deal there.
Well, boys and girls out there, we're in the first period of 15 minutes. Skate versus BMX, or together with BMX.
Oh,
However you want to call it.
Skaters on the charge here.
And look at that. Skaters looking good so far. Is it in?
They did. Looks like we got one in there.
Looks like went in. Hey! Hi, Bert. How you doing? My favorite guy here in Tallinn, Estonia. Bert always kicking us off here, taking care of us, you know, picking us off from the airport.
Where's our slow-mo replay
Henry.
on that?
How you doing, Henry?
Lutzka, the left wing. Left wing's got it here.
Ah. All right, puck is in the BMX hands, on the BMX hockey rackets. Are you calling them are they rackets?
Hockey,
Hockey
sticks.
Sticks,
Hockey
right?
sticks, hockey pucks, yeah. Rackets are more for tennis.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Henry.
Okay, here we go. Back to the action. Skateboarders in charge.
19, the name.
Look at that.
Henry.
A good team play by the skateboarders. Now the puck is back in the BMX sticks. Back on the field. This pace of this game is going way too far. Oh, here we go. Good chance for the skateboard fraction. Didn't make into the goal yet.
They're putting the pressure on those BMX guys. There goes Sakurai. Got the puck.
It's only 2 minutes in the game, and the skateboarders had 3 great opportunities already. Here we go. BMX side's a little bit advantage right now. Here we go. Oh, high-sided. Didn't go in, no big deal. Goalie stays on the ground, comfortable. Oh, is it in?
I don't know how that got past him.
Looks like it is in. It says skate 1 and BMX 0.
Maybe he did a good job of goaling it.
I know. Is that a replay? It looks like a replay. Here we go.
Oh no,
Yep.
he got it. No, he got it up and over. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in. It's in.
It's in. There he goes. He finally got the credit.
Okay.
in.
So it's an even right now. So our apologies right there. Skate had actually a goal before, so it's an equal right now.
Great. We got a competitive match, 1-1 here, with only 2.5 minutes down in our first period. And Ricky, our goalie, is down.
There's a lot of blue on that screen right now. 4 skateboarders and 43 million BMX riders.
Yeah.
Reed Stark having a little chit chat with one of his teammates. So what do we got? Okay, Reed Stark. He's pushing forward. He is charging. He's handicapped with a sore ankle. But the skateboarders are not impressed that they are countering. Here's Reed again. Oh, it's a long distance shot. It's not in. Oh, it is in now. So Reed Stark went for a long distance shot. It didn't go in first, but then it didn't see quite well who was in charge of that puck.
You know what it was? It was the pass from behind.
Oh, that
Watch
was.
this
Okay.
great pass come up in there. It was too much for Jarmo.
Okay.
Jarmo's a great goalie. Just happened too quick. I was mentioning that when that stuff's happening behind
yeah,
you.
you did.
That pass comes in so quick, it's hard to pay attention. A lot going on out here. So it makes hockey so exciting. Very fast-paced sport.
Here we go. Austin Augie. Strapped up with the GoPro chesty. Making sure his followers on the next vlog are watching and witnessing the action.
That's Silver Sunic, our center right there for the skate. There he goes. There he goes. That's Silver Sunic.
Look. And
Silver got it. He got the goal. Silver Sonic.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, he's one of the only guys that doesn't have his name on the jersey. Last minute guy jumped in there. Watch this replay.
Look at that.
Wow, that is some skill right there from Silver Sonic.
Just slightly lifted it up and over the shoulder. Bam. No chance for the goalie.
I think in a professional match, they might call that offsides. Well, maybe not because he had the puck. So, yeah, maybe it's legal. They're going to let it ride. Waiting for that other score to come up there.
Oh, yeah. As that graphic needs to get updated, it's 2-2. It should be 2-2 right now.
There it is.
There we go. Exactly right. Simple Session 2018. The drones are up in the air, and we are witnessing carnage on the ice in Old Town, Tallinn, Estonia, in the year 2018. 18 years after the first kickoff of Simple Session.
Yeah,
skateboarding meeting BMX.
Exciting action here on the hockey ring. Guys are doing some great passing, flying around.
Beaver Fleming up on his butt.
Yeah. Good to see him in the mix.
Yeah,
there goes Lutzka. Lutzka had a handle on it for a minute, passed it off.
Oh, BMXers taking out them, each other. No big deal.
Pretty soon we watch them rip their sleeves off of their jerseys as they do, huh? Boy, those are some fun times. Those guys used to get into that.
Back in the day, like the era of, the Beast, Canadian Beast, Jay Miron, or Dave Osano.
Yeah. Oh, those guys.
Those guys were comfortable on the ice as well,
Yeah, Canadian guys.
And speaking of one special Canadian, and that is Drew Bezenzen. Drew B. Super pumped to see him. I met him in Frankfurt Airport tonight, or this afternoon actually. He was on my flight connecting from Frankfurt to Tallinn.
Oh, he's always a superstar.
He is, and he's still out with an injury that took him out for I think right now 7 to 8 months. But he's doing great. He's looking good, and I'm pumped to see him back in Simple Session. He's doing the live webcast for BMX.
Oh, cool.
Which is great, him joining and tagging along.
I always like to see an actual athlete get in there and call shots because he's one that's shoulder to shoulder with these guys and knows what they go through.
Agreed.
The emotions that they're attached to it.
It couldn't be any other guy that Ed Lee, hosting throughout the show, and there's some guy like Drew Bezenzen. He knows exactly what's going on the course. He's the multiple Simple Session champion, and he came over here all the way from Canada to Tallinn, Estonia to host the Red Bull live webcast for you guys.
Jarmo holding off.
Yeah, Jarmo.
Some goals that they finally got it through. BMX finally got another one through.
Couple of knuckles out there. Here's that replay. Oh, too late.
Nice replay there.
Good job.
Yeah, there went on the corner. So that's 3-2 BMX.
We got 9 minutes to go.
It's great that we've got a competitive match here. Great balance of teams. Lutzka's got the puck now. Go Lutzka.
Come on, Lutzka.
Oh, a little kick of the skate. Trying to do a nice pass there to Silver Sonic.
Speaking of Lutzka, Dave, where is he located? Where does he call home?
He's about a half hour south of Huntington Beach, where I'm from. About an hour south of LA.
So how does he look that comfortable on the ice, being
Well, originally he was from Milwaukee. He grew up in Milwaukee. But as a teenager, 16.
Oh, there you go. Now we call it a match, Double T.
Yeah, we got it. 3-3.
But again, Lutzka currently residing in Southern California.
Was that Fritz? I think that might have been Fritz that just got that one.
And then he's looking very, very comfortable on the ice. I gotta say that.
No, that was not Fritz. That was someone else. Yeah, no, he's stoked to get his skates back out here.
Puck is back on the ice. Goalie having a semi-good job holding it. 3-3. Skateboarding versus BMX.
Very exciting action going on here. A lot of professional hockey games are very low scoring, and not these guys. They're really going for it.
And checking the temperature out now. We're calling, what is it right now? It is just after 10 p.m. in Tallinn, Estonia, and it is, let's say, on the chilled side of things. It's very cold. People came out regardless watching this game.
All right, BMXers on the charge right now. Nope, now the skater guys got it. Some crazy passes going on. Up, back in the hands of BMX. Boy, they are dominating. This could be a score right here.
Was that a goal? I didn't see it going in.
I think they did. They look like they're skating away celebrating. Let's check the replay here. Official replay.
Anton Tillander from Sweden looked like he actually scored a goal. So far, the board still says 3-3. And the puck is back in the game.
There it is. Now we're updated.
Okay. Skate 3 and BMX 4, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
Jarmo!
Oh.
He got it.
Is that Tillander again? Oh, that is Kurt Potasel, I guess.
Kurt, yeah, it's Kurt. There's a replay for you.
That was a beautiful shot.
Yeah.
Nice.
Jarmo
Well
had a good
executed.
defense at the first, and then second shot got it in. Yeah, Jarmo had that little corner open. Kurt taking advantage.
Oh, a little bit of chesty. Go on, and there's the answer. Is there the answer? Nope. Skate giving BMX the knuckles. That's what I like to see.
Yeah.
Family vibes all over. So it says 5 for BMX and Skate 3 right now. That might have something out of our attention.
No, we got it. We got it on the one. Remember, they came back.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, that was Kurt. Yeah.
It just took a minute for it to catch up.
I'm far to be called a professional here when it comes to ice hockey commentating. So my bad. Here we go. Who's charging? Who's got the puck? Where is the puck? Street Star got the puck.
Now that's Joel Juso from Finland. Joel's on the charge.
Speed. Look at his pace. He's keeping it. And
oh, trying to get in there.
Is it in? Is it in?
No. It's way back there.
Oh yeah.
Good charge by Joel though. He's been doing a great job out here.
We still got 6 minutes on the clock, boys and girls, in the first period of skate versus BMX, a simple session 2018. The prime year of simple session at Tallinn, Estonia. And we're opening up the big party of this weekend here in the old town of Tallinn with a friendly camaraderie and a friendly rivalry between skateboarding and versus BMX on the ice.
Oh, skaters on the other side. He's charging it.
Oh!
Great saves by Jarmo right there.
Jarmo has no idea what just happened.
Yeah.
The goal just like disappeared behind his back. Look at that. What happened?
It tipped over and it got spun around. Watch, it tips over and then they spin it around. Yeah, he didn't even see what
Did he hit it with his stick?
No,
or
it
with
wasn't
his
him. It was
shoulder?
one of the other guys, I believe. On that guy's charging up. I'll tell you what, skate needs to come back right now. They're down by 2.
Come on, let's go. Bring that energy. Bring that heat. Come on, Beaver.
That's Silver Sunic who's on the face-offs
Oh, yeah,
always.
yeah. He scored a goal.
Yeah, whenever they do
Come on.
that face-off. He's our center for the skate guys. Silver Sunic. BMX had it. Skate took it away. BMX has it again. And it's out of play.
I gotta say, the temperatures are rising, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and double indeed. Dave Duncan and myself, we are a little bit chilled here in the back of the Sprinter.
Temperatures are rising.
This is a mobile studio here. And we just opened the tailgate here. We opened the back of the truck.
For a beautiful view of our ice rink. I think the BMX guys just scored again.
Who is that?
Matthias.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came in the left side there. Six to 3, BMX guys running away with this one. 5 minutes left to our first break.
Yeah, but we only got, we got 5 minutes left in the first period, and we got a second period ahead of us. So after that break, the skateboard guys, I might stick their heads together, recharge that energy, come back on the ice.
That'd be nice to see.
Have a beverage or two.
They got it now.
Oof.
And he fumbles.
Austin Augie.
He looks like he's having fun out there. He's one of those getting a little sauced up, wasn't he?
I know.
Keeping him loose. Keeping him warm out there. All right, there goes Silver Sonic. No.
Lost. Oh, come on. Played around the goal. Lot of energy going on, a lot of fighting going on. Everyone just wants to have that puck.
Well, Jarmo defended a couple of goals there.
Whoa. Puck went high-sided, almost went to the crowd. Is it in?
Oh, he got it in.
Really?
I don't see a spot how Jarmo, he must
Really?
have come up off the ice a little bit because Jarmo's got a good block there. Must have got a stick underneath it a little.
Look at that replay. Long shot. Slap shot. Boom.
Yeah, he got it.
Wow. Okay. Not bad.
Now it's going to be 7 to 3.
7-3. BMX.
Running away with it as they did last year. Full speed ahead, visit Estonia.
You could see, judging by the images we see on the screen right now, it is challenging. It's a lot of cardio going on.
Oh, yeah.
You would think, yeah, it is bloody cold, but no, it is very, very exhausting to be on the ice for 15 minutes.
Some of the guys are taking a quick little break here, looks like. Huh. Making snow angels.
We just got told, Double D, that's the wrap up for period number 1, actually. Time was a little bit out, and Austin
Well, there we
Augie
go.
still on the ice. Nice. Austin Augie, beauty shot. The GoPro's still rolling. And that is, you know, period number 1. The drones are still in the air, and we got 7-3, BMX versus skateboarding.
Period 2 coming up next. Stick around.
And we are charging back to the commercials.
Great. We are back here for the face-off of period number 2. It looks like for the skaters, Silver Sunak is always in there, number 19 for the face-off. Drop of the puck, and now BMX guys are throwing it around. Back to the skate guys. That's Lutzka, Greg Lutzka, number 11, getting some hands on the puck and the stick on the puck, I should say. And looks like Joel Juso taking the charge for the skaters down there. Silver trying to knock it away. Lots of action going on here, fast action. And that is Joel Juso. Joel Juso with a shot. Lutzka's got it. Lutzka's got the puck. Oh, wanted to get a shot. Joel got in the way. Now BMX leading the charge. Oh, and Jarmo gets another goal scored on him. I'll tell you, that's a tough place to be there. BMX just got another goal. Number 11. Number 11 for BMX just got a goal.
Eight to 3, BMX versus skate.
They're running away with this, Andy. Once again, for those of you just joined us, my name is Dave Duncan, skateboarding announcer for Simple Session 18. Next to me, Andy Zeiss, our BMX guy.
Hey, yo.
Looks like your BMX guys are doing it, Andy. 8 to 3.
Yeah, so far so good.
Oh,
that was a bloody good chance right there.
a great defense by Jarmo.
Good shot, too.
Yeah, he even had a guy in his face you couldn't really see. Let's get the puck. Now it's Silver.
That's the one thing I don't get, you know. What makes the BMX guys that much more comfortable on the ice compared to skateboarding?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
last year they ran away with it.
Some of the most decorated athletes here on the skateboards or on the BMX bikes, on the ice tonight, not with their skateboards or BMX bikes, obviously.
Boy, they just charged right in the goalie there, didn't they?
But on the BMX side, we got Brian Kaczynski, Reed Stark, LaShawn Kobza, Austin Augie, not to forget, and many, many more. Kurt Petercel from Estonia. And on the skateboard side, well, you know, we got Greg Lutzka and many other guys, you know, the who is who, the cream of the crop on the ice right now.
So no goal scored right there. They just kind of broke up the net a little bit there. Matthias, number 16, is your center for the BMX. He goes up against Silver Sonic.
There we go.
Matthias got again, go for a good pass. Skate guy got it.
On.
Taking a shot down there. Lutzka up in the mix there, trying to get it back. I tell you can tell these guys are having fun. They're really charging it out there. That's Fritz Strauss.
Ah, Fritz.
Lutzka got the puck. Lutzka on the defense now. Fritz right behind him. Lutzka's got it. Throwing for a pass. BMX guys got it, and they score. Lutzka couldn't get it out of there.
Another score goes towards the board of the BMX fraction. 9 to 3. Current scores is. Looking comfortable out there, every single one of them. BMX side of things a little bit more in advantage right now. Talking about a little bit more about Simple Session, Dave, like, have you been out to the course yet?
I have seen it. I came straight from the airport, as did you, straight out to this hockey event. And the skateboarding usually goes on early in the day on a Thursday. But tomorrow we'll go check out. I'll get a roll around with the guys on the course. It looks amazing, though.
It actually does look amazing.
Yeah.
Again, you know, one of those Nate Wessel masterpieces. And I think it caters to a lot of those guys, no matter if it's skateboarders or BMX guys at this year's event. You know, like it just looks like a fun course. It doesn't look like over exaggerated. It doesn't look like a course on steroids. You know what I mean? It just looked like a fun course to shred.
Yeah, that's what usually makes it fun. Is there's always interesting lines. And transfer lines that we don't see when they would design something like that. Everybody kind of finds their own unique way of approaching that course. So it makes it exciting. So a big arena event, lots of wow factor.
Oh yeah.
In the Simple Sessions event every year. Lots of good fun parties, good music.
Oh, did that go in?
It went right between Jarmo. That's 10-3. BMX guys are doing it. Tough break for Jarmo. He's such a good kid.
Yeah, Jarmo, that was an unlucky one. Like he just like.
Here's a replay. Just slipped right. Look how slow it was. He just couldn't get his handle on it.
Yeah, he was bummed about that one.
Oh, he saw it all the way coming right at him.
But if you pad it up like a tampon shop, you're like your movements are not the fastest. Let's face it. Especially if you're facing like minus 30 degrees here.
Oh, he got it in between his legs, but I don't think it crossed the line. Yeah, see it? Right there up by his knees.
Yeah.
Big scurry for that one. So the skate guys are not giving up that easy. Saku Arena on this one. Oh, he didn't get it. BMX guys got it.
Ooh, come on. Here we go. Who's got it? Back to skate, back to BMX. Reed back in the game. Look at him. Oh, isn't it? No, it's not.
Nice save by Jarmo.
Not over yet. Where did it go? He saved it.
I think he
Good save, Jarmo. Good save. Reed Stark was on a mission right there. Had two proper chances.
Lutzka knuckle
sinking that.
21. Who's the guy 21? He's from Huntington Beach. Big frizzy-haired guy.
What, blue?
Yeah, on your team.
Might been LaShawn.
That's who it is.
Compton.
That's who it is. Yeah. Him and Lutzka, both from Southern Cal. Knuckling it up there. Lutzka charging it from way back. Oh, can't get the goal.
It's good though in halftime where we just like, you know, had a little break here, that 5-minute break, and you and me went inside to get a cup of tea and a donut. I walked past like some legends, you know, like Van Homan, and they just had a laugh, you know. Van Homan is one of the most decorated BMX athletes out there. Shout out to Van Homan, Van the Man. You know, like everyone knows his street edits, you know, from back in the day when, you know, from Little Devil, and he's an absolute legend, you know. Yeah. And he's out here and cherishing for both sides, you know. He's cherishing. He cheers for the, you know, for the skate side. He cheers for the BMX side. He's out here at Simple Section 18 and just having a blast.
Non-stop action as we speak, going on right now. Non-stop action. Silver Sonic, number 19, trying to defend get that puck back for the skate guys, trying to get some scores down there.
What a name, Silver Sonic.
Yeah.
10-3, BMX to skate. And we still got a little bit less than 9 minutes on the clock. And sometimes it all comes down to the last period. Sometimes it all comes down to, you know, the penalties. Bruno Hoffman in the house. I see Bruno Hoffman having an ice-cold beverage in his hand, watching the scenes here on the ice hockey rink.
I think the skaters finally got a score. Is that Sonic?
Silver Sonic, here's the replay.
Sonic.
Check it out.
Sonic leading the charge with a beautiful finish. Silver Sonic gets it. He's the center for the skate guys. Finally gets behind the defense and slips one in. So we've got a score. We haven't had a score from the skate guys in quite a while now. So 10-4, we're back on the climb. Still 8.5 minutes left.
Exactly.
So we have about 3 minutes.
And my heart is actually two-sided, you know, like, again, you know, Dave, I grew up skateboarding, you know, the first, I want to say 6-7 years I skated, you know, I still skate now. I'm an old man right now, but, you know, like.
You don't look that old to me.
Huh?
You don't look that old to me. An old man's got like a cane and a walker and stuff. you're hobbling around pretty good.
Oh, you know, you and me, we got that salt and pepper in our face right now, you know?
Yeah.
But anyway, you know, it's like, no matter what, how it goes out tonight, you know, I'm pumped. I'm pumped for skateboarding and BMX.
I'll tell you, these guys are giving it their all right now. Do we get another goal for the skate? That would be Fritz.
Yeah, that was the knuckles.
That's Fritz Strauss right there.
Fritz.
Give it up to Fritz Strauss.
And Greg Lutzka giving themselves the knuckles. Boom, there it is.
Fritz got it in there, yeah, Fritz. Good for him. He's an amazing skateboarder, too.
What are we looking at right now? Is it 10-5?
It is 10-5, you're right. We're halfway back. A couple of goals. With still over 8 minutes to play.
That's a lot of time.
Oh, and another score from Joel Joso.
You know what?
Joel Joso gets it.
Look,
that's 3 scores
the
in a row.
crowd is going wild.
Here's the replay right here. Joel Joso gets on it, doesn't let it go, swoops it right back over.
Nice.
Nice little scoop. Little slap shot to get it right in there.
Nice. And the crowd is going nuts out there. You know, it looks like the skateboarders might have broken the confidence of the BMX side.
Well, you know how the game will kind of go and flow. Sometimes it goes these ways, some that way. And looks like right now the skate guys got a little energy going their way.
And there's another chance. Oh, back to the BMX side.
Lutzka's got it again. Back to the skate.
Good save.
Yeah, he's kind of on the defensive side over there now for the guys.
Good save.
Oh, here we go. That's Joel Joso. Joel just had one. Did he get another one?
It looks like it's in.
Looks like he got it in.
Looks like it's in.
Now, are you kidding me? That's 7-10. That's 4 goals in the last minute and a half.
Now we call it a match again. Second
Joel.
period. Boys and girls, welcome Simple Session 18.
It ain't over yet.
It ain't over yet, indeed. BMX versus BMX. After the first period, BMX was leading 9 or 10-3.
It was 10-3, yeah. 10-3.
Yeah, and in the last 2 minutes, skateboarding and the skate team scored like 4 goals.
Yeah, last 2 minutes, yeah.
And we still got 7.5 minutes to go. Looks like skateboarding is getting hungry right now. They know what they can do.
Actually, I think you're right. It was 9-3 at halftime. I think BMX scored a goal after when the second period started. So here in the second period, it's 4-1 skate guys over BMX, but we still got a little road to climb. Three more goals to go to try and even it up. And we got to keep the BMX guys.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. There's another charge.
That's
Here we go. Here we go.
Silver Sonic got it.
Good pass.
Sakari. Did Sakari get it? No, he caught it.
Well, that was a whistle.
He caught it. The goalie. Sakari had a nice shot. Sakurai. Silver trying to get his hand on it. No. Beaver trying to get in there. Lutzka taking it away. Attaboy. Attaboy, Lutzka. Great defense.
Looks like the energy is a little bit higher, you know, like compared to the first period.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Slap shot. It looks like Jarmo holds on to it. Nice.
Here we go.
There's Joel Juice. Oh, that's
another
Sakurai.
attack of skateboarding. Conquered and countered by BMX. And, oh, that was in. Yeah, I thought that was in. It's 11-7, I think.
Let's check the replay here.
Looked like it went in and out again. I could be mistaken.
Was off the post?
I'm not a ref.
Either it was off the post or bounced right back out.
Couple of knuckles, random knuckles.
11-7 if they got a point there.
What are they doing? Are they taking a timeout? LaShawn, Kobza, Reed, Stark, Kurt, Purcell.
They did. It's official. 11-7.
That's it?
No, we still got 6 minutes left, but
okay.
I think they're taking a quick break.
Okay, where are they taking the pads
Guys
off?
are getting tired. They're getting tired out there.
Seriously? Give me the pads.
Somebody called timeout.
Oi, Austin Augie, keep that GoPro rolling. You ain't done yet.
It's penalty shots. And the winner is best of 5. 5 penalty shots.
All right, here's one of those situations where I'm kind of lost, you know, like I have no knowledge of ice hockey, but I'm having fun. I'm having a blast out here with you, Dave. And, you know, we're just watching, witnessing some ice hockey with some of our friends. Visit Estonia, simple session. Right, couldn't be any better. Wonderful. 43 million people in the crowd. And we got the skate side sorting things out. We got the BMX side sorting things out. We got Benny L in the house. Benny L, Liverpool represent.
43 million? That's what your count is?
Ish.
Penalty shots coming up right now. They're doing the bullets.
Are you serious? Penalty shots. Speaking of shots, I could use a shot right now. Now, I'm not talking about penalty shot.
Bartender.
Huh? All right, best of 5. That's what we call it. The best of 5 of the penalty shots. The boys are getting ready on the skate side, on the BMX side. The BMX boys currently slightly in the advantage by 4 points, I'd reckon. Was that the final score? 11-7 or 10-7?
Correct. 11-7.
11-7
is the score at the moment before the penalty shots. The best of 5 here for penalty shots coming up. There's Matiev. There's Anton.
And talking about the penalties, now we come down to those boys who are really skilled on those.
Silver Sonic, that's interesting. Silver Sonic is the number 19 on the BMX side. I asked my guy to give me the name of the 19 on the skate side, and he got. So the whole time I've been calling Silver Sonic my center, it's actually your guy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I just found that out. Oh, let's go to commercial while I figure this thing out.
Cool.
In 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, boys and girls. We are looking at Simple Session 2018, the mature year. And we're looking at the penalties right now. Skateboarding versus BMX. Currently in the lead is BMX with 11 golds versus skateboarding with 7 golds. Amazing performance from skateboarding coming back in the last 3 minutes with 4 golds in less than what, 1.5 minutes?
Yeah, a couple minutes ago, Brian Kaczynski first.
That is the veteran. That is the BK, the Wisconsin guy. Oh, look at him. He is confident. Wisconsin, moved to Chicago, and now he recently got married, and I think like he moved to the, I don't know, could be mistaken, Virginia area? I don't know, Virginia Beach? I don't know. But anyway, Confident on the ice, goal to gore. 12-7. Best of 5. That's what it is for the penalties. No helmets.
Here comes Sakurai.
Oh, it's a hold. BMX goalie held it.
So
Bummer.
It's 1-0 for BMX.
You know what? It wouldn't be a proper ice hockey game and
Here
an
goes
ice hockey
Austin.
match without a bar fight.
Austin's coming right now.
Austin Augie, make sure that GoPro is recording, mate. Here we go. And it's in. It's in. Look at that smile on his face. Look at that smile on his face.
Well, that's 2-0 for BMXers. They slam him down.
Well, hey, just a reminder, you don't have a helmet on, mate. Okay. I'm pretty sure he didn't see that coming. Back to skateboarding. Here we go. Is that Lutzka?
That's Lutzka. Thinks he can score. We need a score right now. Greg Lutzka. No. And your goalie is just too good. I think that might be the difference in this game is your goalie's somehow stopping the penalty shots.
The BMX guy just might be a little bit bigger. You know, he's just like bulkier. He just like sits there comfortable as a couch.
Matthias going for shot number 5, and
it looks like
he squeaked it in on Jarmo.
Yeah.
Poor Jarmo's just getting eaten up out there. Matthias gets the shot on Jarmo, so that's 3 for the BMX, 0 for skateboarding. Here we are.
Who's up next for BMX?
This is, I don't know. I was calling him Silver Sonic all night, but that's the 19 is BMX. We don't know his name. He's a last minute guy.
It's in. It's in. Did he push it out?
I think he held it. I think he held it.
He held it.
Yeah.
That might be it. That was the best of 5. I think we have a final result, Dave.
Yeah, we do. You guys got 3, we got 0 on the penalties. Well, I guess they're going to keep it going then. There's another 4. 4 for BMX.
Why is that guy so
0
talented?
for skate.
No matter on the mountain bike, no matter on the BMX bike, or on the ice skates, Anton Taylander, the Viking from Sweden.
The shootout continues. Come on, skate guys. Got a couple more shots left. This is Beaver Fleming, the Nitro Circus superstar, here live in Estonia. Originally coming out of Tennessee, and he gets shut down once again.
Well, be careful right there. Beaver Fleming might just sprint back and attempt a double backflip.
4-0 in the shootout. 11-7 in the regular period. Oh, look at this. We have got a celebration cake presented in the middle of the hockey field.
It has to be for you and me, Dave.
It is. It says something about the slicing commentators end the stream.
Oh, come on, let's face it. It's
that's for everyone. This is to celebrate the
lucky 100?
The 100 years of Estonia, and also celebrate this great night between. Oh, look at, we got sparklers.
We got pyro.
Yeah, pyrotechnics. Fire, fire, fire. There we go.
So again, as you mentioned earlier, introducing this event, Dave, celebrating 100 years of Estonia, and we're celebrating 18 years of Simple Session in Estonia, which is a fifth of this century, a fifth of these countries' history. You know, and it makes me kind of proud to think about, like, you know, skateboarding and BMX is, you know, a part of that 100 years.
Yeah, it is, and it's come so far, so many decades, so many years, and they cannot get the other candles lit. I love it. There's always something going on. Oh well, we'll still celebrate anyways.
And what I like to see on the ice right now is the fact that no matter who is on the ice, skateboarders, BMX riders, refs, good-looking females, they're just having a blast. You know, they're just having fun out there.
Somebody's cutting up the cake. There's Asanagi.
Well, he's got the GoPro, so of course he's getting involved. He has to get involved.
He's filming it from his unique angle with his GoPro. So the BMXers come with a big win. Thanks everybody for tuning in to Simple Session 18. My name is Dave Duncan. Andy, any final thoughts?
Dude, it was a blast.
Congratulations.
It was good, man. Thank you very much.
BMX guys took it again 2 years in a row.
You know what? Like, it's Action Sports United, man. That's what it's one love. One love out here in the Simple Session 18.
We'll see what happens in the arena. We'll go into Saku Arena next couple days. Tomorrow's our final practice day. Saturday and Sunday is the big action. So thanks everybody for sticking around with us here.
Yeah, and my bad for talking so much crap, but anyway, we ain't gonna have much more fun. Dave Duncan, Daryl now, and myself. I'll see you and I hear you around. Simple Session 18, we're out.
Thank you.